Greetings and welcome to my channel. My name is Ignatius and welcome to one of my most favorite games in the world, Golftopia. I'm not a golfer. I probably would like to be, but that costs money which I don't have. So I do the second best thing instead, which is making golf courses, and this is one of the best golf course making games I've ever had. There is another, if I recall correctly, one or two others actually, but this is the best. It does take itself not too seriously, which of course is always good, but it also has that certain level of realism and ability to, like with this sand trap or this mud trap over there, ability to, and this terrain and all of that, to make a proper golf course with some over the top and improper, let's say it like that, elements to just make it fun. I mean, a golf course like this in reality is of course unthinkable, but this is a game, so let's enjoy it. You okay? So I have just played around, but some of the difficulty settings weren't chosen in an ideal manner. So I'm going to restart with water is good. Let's just see what this will make. I'm curious, what will the map look like now? Oh, hello, this looks good. Some difficult terrain, some terrain that's not so difficult. I can weave some of the golf holes through undifficult terrains, while others will go over difficult terrain. Oh, this is good. I'm loving this. This is actually... this is good. It does not have enough water though. Let's get that a little bit higher and regenerate the map. Let's see what happens. Looks better. That might be a better place to start at. Oh, I can make kind of a secret hole here. Just a little round down in there. Something around the lake maybe. Matter of fact, I might place the base structure right around here and have the first holes more on the easier side. I hope people can walk up this slope, but this isn't too steep. As an alternative, I might place the base structure here, although having it in the middle is always better. That gives me much more flexibility, especially in the early game. A bit less hills maybe, a bit less mountain, less grass, a bit less trees. That looks about right. Regenerate map. Ooh, hello. This is nice and flat for the infrastructure, the initial infrastructure. I can go through here with a golf hole. Here, up here, and back. That is about a 4-hole course, I would say. Hole 1 should end right about here, actually. Right in front of these trees. Hole 2 can start about here, with the tee off going here and the end being around here probably. Hole 3 can go through those trees. They are They are light enough to not be that much of a frustration element. One or two of these bushes might have to be removed to make the whole stop about here. 1, 2, 3, and hole number 4 can go up this mountain. Might actually be a short hole up this mountain, and hole number 5 going across everything back home. Yep. Lost orientation. 1 second. Yes. Yes, that's the first course. The first 5 holes are going to be that. Which means okay. Now this is where I made the error. I set the economic difficulty to hard, membership difficulty to easy, but I'm not actually going to do this. I want things. I like my games to be gamey, and I like to have an easy time, or rather, I like to have a fun time playing games. Others like it more challenging, but it's just not me. Yes, that's about it, I think. Huh? Okay. Golf course, huge golfer pool. I mean, this is a huge map, so I need a huge course. Machine works, nature lovers, wonderful. Let's see what happens. Okay. Question in my mind is, can I stop those tutorials? Let's see. Cheats. What do I see? Oh, hello! Hello! I love it when a game does that. If it offers cheats to, or rather, as I like to call them, enhancements. Because that's what they are. In a single player game, it's just enhancing the game, or it's making the game a bit easier. Cheating per se, that's not something that term just doesn't apply to single player games, because you'll change your own experience. Now in multiplayer games, of course, that's an entirely different story, and in those cheating is entirely unacceptable. There is no discussion. Cheating in a multiplayer game must be an instant ban. That is clear, because if you cheat in a multiplayer game, you break the play experience of other people. And even there has to be a difference to be made. Cheating in order to win, such as aimbots, wall hacks and all of that, or cheating again to enhance your own gameplay, such as maybe small money cheats to buy something you like. These are, I believe, a grey area in multiplayer. In single player, everything goes. In multiplayer, this purely self-enhancing thing, which doesn't touch into the gameplay experience of others, is, I believe, a grey area. It is, well, it can be seen as cheating against other people because they won't have that money that you cheated for yourself. But again, it's just for yourself, and it doesn't damage the others, unless of course you use that money to buy the next best weapon with which you then go and kill everyone else. Then that goes into the same thing. You diminish the gameplay experience of others and need to be banned. So it can be said in a blanket way, cheating in multiplayer is just not tolerable. So, done ranting. I need to make a golf course. And a huge one. I have a 64 hole, max size. I can place a lot of infrastructure here, which I intend to do. I don't actually know if I can place so much infrastructure. Well, I'll give myself the room. Let's just click through these things. Close, thank you. That's what I'm planning to do anyway. Oh, that may be a bit of a short one. Which means this is going to be a dog leg hole. I'm just going to start about here. Let's start this hole right here. And end it as planned right in front of those trees. It would be, how can we play with the environment? Maybe place the green about here. Let's place it here. And this is going to be an introductory hole, which is going to be as easy as I can make it. Definitely not. Okay, a wavy hole, huh? Something like this. They will never shoot away from the target, but you can do this. Let's do something like this. Get a little bit more room up here. Something like this, I would say. I'll have a problem in here, of course, in the form of a tree, or even several. Let's place a couple of really nice trees right here. That looks a bit close. Let's sell a couple of those and add instead a sand trap, which will not paint over fairway nor green, but it can paint over cut rough, which I'm going to place first. This cannot paint over these two either, which means I need to place this one even first. Let's make that a bit smaller. About 13, 12. What's tracking speed? No clue. Something like this. That it can have some interesting puts. Cut rough is going to be placed here and here. That's a bit of a element. Of elements, which grammatically makes no sense at all. The big sand trap right here. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, let's have another sand trap about here. I mean, it looks menacing, but they will never reach that. Okay, that's about that. Crazy devices, golf market does absolutely nothing. I tend to shoot towards this, because I do want them to now let's give them the play experience they want. That should be about it for the first hole. Oh, that looks about good. 3, 4 more holes. Then we will have to walk here. tee off, they will come through here and end up around here. Let's give them a bit of room. Something like this. Oh, that would be an interesting one too. Although of course that's not what I intend. Yes. Then I'm going to actually cut off right here. Okay. That looks about as it should. A sand trap. Oh, this is difficult enough hole, I would say. But maybe one here, just for some flavor. The green is going to be a little bigger. That looks about right. Hole number 3. Tee-off area is going to be here. I'm giving myself some room to include some infrastructure such as benches, maybe a toilet. In between I want a drink and food machine here, so that people can rehydrate. Third hole, huh? So that the question becomes, what about the fourth and fifth? Hole number 3 goes here, hole number 4 will go right here. Right here, and hole number 5 is going to go back. Yes. Hole number 3 is going here then. I would say right about here. Far away. Yes, that's about what I intend. I hope people can walk up this slope and down this one. Oh, they should be able to. So that should be cool. Let's have some cut rough. Here, right in the middle. And here, maybe. Something like this. Have a sand trap for flavor. I'm going to place a big sand trap right here for holes number 3 and 4, which will come up here too. This is going to be a massive sand trap right here, but I'm going to place that sand trap when I'm building hole number 4 for the exact placement. The green is also going to be on the bigger side, so something like this. That looks about right. Then I go for a hole number 4. Can it be upgrade? Oh! Whoopsie! They would have to walk back all the way. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh, I didn't even see this. I Might actually place the green of all knight f4 right here. Might be cool. Okay, but what I will definitely need is some good transportation. And that's what I'm going to build first. This? Nope. Utility buildings, I think it's this. Visitor, drone hub. Nope. Nature, decorations, crazy devices. Info, megaloop, golf market. Nope. Growth structures. Public buildings. This Transtube connector. Wire golf course up with transport tubes to zip and workers around at ludicrous speeds. Want to connect? The connectors have a cost and can support up to 4 tube sections. Tube sections are free and can be removed and reconnected at any time. Higher tubes consume more power and need to be serviced more often. Keep in mind, tubes can obstruct golfer shots, forcing them to shoot elsewhere. Definitely. Let's make this the main hub, right here. Or the main hub area, actually. Something like this. Like this. Oh, that was R. How do I reduce the R? The height F. Good. That's what I wanted. That is not ideal. Terrain is too high, okay. That would be right in the middle of the golf course, which of course is not going to work. Like this. Extend from this connection. We're still paused. Good. As a matter of fact, let me remove this one and this one. Extend from here, and I'll just have one. One tube connection. for the moment. To make it a bit easier for the people to go back. Okay. Then I'm going to need a path. That is important. Not over that, not that. Nope, 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 and nope. But everything else, yep. Okay. Maybe grass. Something like this, and of course let's have the paths along the courses. And connecting the courses as well. Question becomes, how do I get from here to there? I don't, so I will not even try. The in-between area. Okay. Then let's have some public buildings, such as 2 restrooms, and of course right here. One down here. Okay. Some benches for people to sit and wait at. Okay. Benches. Right about here. We need to go. Okay, and some benches here. Something like this. Okay, then some lights. Although that light will need to be removed again. Let's do that right now. Because I need them to be available, to be accessible. Or something like this. Not enough cash, okay? So this is what we have. Let's open the course. Let's test the course first. break through that. Okay. Let's test the next one. This is good. Let's open it. And this one. Is also good. Something I just had a thought. Just had a thought. I know that's scary. Can't put my finger on it. I had a thought, I thought it was a good one, and now it's gone. Oh well. Oh! That's the thought I had. This, I think it's fitting. A way over the top name, and of course I don't have alerts. Hello, people. Oh. Dr. Manager will need to be edited. Name to Ignatius. Accept. Clothing color. Accept. Let's watch the first people play this hole. Ladder can be taken care of over here. Hunger and thirst can't. I just hope that we have no heavy eaters here. What dragon? What is that? A snow walker. Okay. That should be alright. That's cool. Oh, that must have been close. Ah, too close. Too bad, I mean. Wonderful. On to the next hole, and the next group is already waiting. Perfection. That was a very short one. Ooh! Oh! Too bad. Now she's going the safer route. That looks like a good shot. Next group is finishing up. Why is everything glowing? Ah, probably because nighttime has arrived. Okay. Ooh, that was a good shot, but too bad. $61. Ooh. Thank you. Here they can empty the bladders. And fatigue, of course, they can take care of as well. This should be a bit easier, no longer. Ooh, that was a good drive. Wonderful. Golf's mood is generated by their thoughts. Chooses slowly and is persistent between visits. A good course opinion will encourage golfers to become members. Ooh, that was also a good one. And other groups are golfing, I believe. Yes, wonderful. Still Organo. Ah, but now I can afford the light. 1 second. Public buildings, the light I intended to build here, which will not make it too dark anymore. Okay. Of course I will need drink and sandwich machines. They do, however, cost a good amount of money. Oh, 400. That stuff's not cheap. So I need more people to play golf first, but well, that's going to be the next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, you know the drill for such news, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.